The Rabbit Hole Show. Show.
Rude.
Hello. As you may have noticed, I am a person who is round, and as a round person, I have done some things to achieve such peak shape. Largely, consume white chocolate, because white chocolate is good.
I have also consumed white chocolate, but for some reason have stayed not round.
So we're going to eat the shit out of some white chocolate, because why not? We're going to take all these different things. We're going to first place our hedges.
Well, you see, some backstory. Because we've discussed this on the channel previously.
We have.
People watching now...
We've just been talking about
It's clearly we're talking
Patreon.
about Patreon. People watching now may not know our white chocolate history. White hot chocolate history being is that you are a fan of white chocolate. Yes?
I'd say I have a fetish.
And I would also put myself in the white chocolate fetish boat.
Yes.
I think we can both categorically agree
Everything is better when it has white chocolate.
white chocolate is the best chocolate.
Yes.
Like, hands down, it's the most underrated best chocolate.
Yes. A lot of people think it's the worst chocolate.
Those people are wrong.
Those are wrong, and the
Yes.
worst chocolate is clearly
Dark chocolate.
Because
absolutely.
dark chocolate is a bitter, arsehole tasting mound of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Just my opinion. But we're going to hedge our bets on how we think these are going to rank.
yeah, so we've found as many available white chocolate things and alternatives that was in shops that I could find. But yeah, so we're going to rank these, and then there is one big outstanding error that one doesn't exist.
Yes. You will notice that in no shops on planet Earth, or at least in the UK, I won't get that bold.
Yeah.
At least in the UK, will you find a white chocolate Mars bar, which we think should end Mars's career, personally. So we're going to do it for them. Toblerone's going to be number one. I've never actually had Cadbury's.
I have not.
I've not had white dairy milk before, so I assume that'll be number two because dairy
Dairy
milk.
milk is paying.
Then I think Kinder Bueno.
Interesting.
Then I think Twix. Joint will be there's two versions of Milky Bar because one's just Milky Bar and one is Milky Bar with Smarties in it, and Smarties aren't anything.
Yes.
Then Kitkat, then these Aero
you see-
knockoffs.
I personally, I see your thought process, but I think Toblerone's going to be number one. That much is a no-brainer.
Yes.
Because Toblerone is...
Toblerone may be the best thing that's ever happened to humankind.
Absolutely, except for when they took some of the triangles out, but that's a different argument.
It still tastes the same.
It does still taste the same. For me, number two will be Twix. The reason for why. Twix, for me, are some of the best chocolate biscuity thingies you can get.
Oh, I love a
I'm
Twix.
a big fan of Twix, and I've had the white chocolate Twix before. I have had that before.
I've
There
had
are some
most
of
of
these
this
things
before.
I've had before.
I've had most of them before.
There's actually only three of these things I've had before.
I've had Toblerone, Twix, Kinder Bueno, Kit Kat,
Again, white
Milky
Kinder
Bar.
Buenos.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
White Kinder Buenos have been around for years.
Fair.
The only things I haven't had are these
Okay. Well, I think number two is going to
and
be...
the Smarties.
It's going to be Twix. I think for me, number three will be Kit Kat, because I'm a big fan of Kit Kats.
I think Kit Kats are so boring.
I like Kit Kats. And then I think in joint fourth will be the Milky Bar and the...
You're insane! Kinder Bueno last?
No, not at all. Then Kinder Bueno.
Oh, second to last.
Then the Smarties one, because
Oh,
I
I
think
see.
the Smarties one is going to ruin it.
It might do. It might do.
I think it will fuck with the texture.
It'll fuck with the texture, but I don't think it's going to do anything to the taste.
I think it will a little bit, because the Smarties, surely, this is the Smarties one, are normal Smarties.
Probably.
So that's milk chocolate again in there. I feel like they're going to fuck with it a little bit. And then this bubbly white... And the only thing that will be last is because it's a Tesco own brand.
Yes, it
The
wasn't
chocolate
actually an
quality
Aero.
shit.
It wasn't actually an Aero.
But there should be a white chocolate Aero and there should be a white chocolate Whisper.
Do you know what's weird about the Mars bar situation though?
No.
Twix, Snickers and Lion Bar are all owned by Mars.
Mars, yeah. Intriguing.
A white bounty might be alright.
Where should we begin?
Shall we get the Smarties out of the way?
Let's get the Smarties out of the way. Oh!
See, it looks quite cool.
That does look... Ah!
It does look quite cool and interesting. You're not really going to be able to see shit.
I mean, I'll...
Punch him!
I will... For you?
Oh, I was just...
Or less than?
No, that's fine. As I said, I'm spherical.
I feel like the texture's going to fuck it.
Well, I haven't noticed it. If anything, it's just a waste of time. There's that slight moment where you hit the shell that you're just like, but you just breeze through it, it's fine.
So just plain, straightforward Milky Way.
Bar!
Bar. I do like this.
Milky Way are fucking fantastic. We should have gone into, if we wanted to get really fucking deep and technical, we should have gone into taste and texture comparisons between this and Milky Bar buttons.
Ah, we should have done that. The plain Milky Bar is better than the button one.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree, there's none of that mysterious crunch. Even though it's not a mystery, we know it's Smarties.
For me though, the problem with the crunch was, because of the chocolate is, like milky, like white chocolate is a slightly softer chocolate. So my teeth would just slide across the buttons a lot of the time as well as I was eating it. They wouldn't necessarily crunch, you would just get like a button knocking your tooth. Much better.
That is good.
Alright, so we'll put that at number one.
Milky Bar, number one.
It's disappointing size.
There's 5 of them.
And disappointing. More that Aero's like, you'll see what I mean. I can feel it. Like there are a lot of segments. It would seem.
Aeros are quite bubbly. And just Aeros are very light chocolate.
It's more that like, I don't know, it's like 12 segments in a way, but not.
Anyway, shall we dive in?
It looks poorer chocolate though.
Oh, absolutely. It looks shitter. And the bubbly effect that Aero pulls off so nicely just seems like someone's taken a pin and stabbed the side of chocolate.
And like, but you can see the bubbly effect on the outside of the chocolate.
Oh yeah. That's not good.
That is not good.
That's not good.
Anyway.
Shall we eat
Bon
it?
appetit. It sounds dumb, because it does, but it doesn't taste like white chocolate.
No, it tastes like wood. The taste is not sublime. So that's at the bottom.
I do like the bubbly though.
Not bubbly enough.
If that was made by a better company.
Absolutely. But it's not. If it was an actual Aero, it would be stellar.
Yeah.
I love me an Aero.
I agree. Okay, so far at the bottom, Tesco shit.
Tesco shit. Tesco bubbles.
Cadbury?
Which means...
Cadbury's white? I'm excited for this.
Nothing ever goods has come after the sentence creamy and white.
I just want to go out on a limb and say this might be one of the best things you've ever decided to do.
It might be, it might be. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day.
Oh,
what is this?
Reveal it. Reveal it.
What is this pattern? Punch in, my dude. Jesus. What is going on here? How do we divide this? Well, we need a lot of it.
Oh, that's solid.
That is solid. That is dairy milk.
Ooh,
I like the varying textures and the shapes. It's quite cool.
This might be high. Just realised the absurdity of what we're doing.
I'm disappointed. It tastes off. It tastes like cheese.
I'm not getting cheese, but I kind of see what you mean though. I wouldn't say it tastes of cheese. It has a cheesier texture.
No, I'm not a fan.
Not a fan at all?
Not at all. I thought that would be second.
Where would you put it?
Second to last.
I do prefer both of the Milky Bar things above it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
To be honest, I'd probably happier go through the Tesco shit. But
Really? That's... Wow, no, I wouldn't do that.
oh.
I want to do the Bueno.
Bueno.
Now, my concern with these is that... by the way, I don't want to eat a whole one of these.
Oh, we'll just eat half.
Huh?
We'll just eat half.
Yeah. My concern with this is that there's a lot of... That was crisp.
Yeah.
Milk chocolate on the outside. Now, I have had a Kinder Bueno before. I like Kinder. Who doesn't like Kinder Bueno? But I'm worried that that amount of milk chocolate is going to outweigh the flavour of the...
I don't think it does. You do get the hint of white chocolate, but...
The hazelnut outweighs it.
The hazelnut outweighs everything. But with the hazelnut with that small hint of white chocolate, it is,
To be fair,
aforementioned goodness.
that is one of the best things I've ever put in my face.
Right.
And I've stuck to...
Right.
That was pleasurable.
So where do we want to put Bueno or Kinder? Because so far...
Are we ranking it on its quality of white chocolate or its quality of chocolate in general?
Well, if it's quality of white chocolate, I would hurl this out the window.
So if you offered a Milky Bar...
Well, it depends on the context of the snack.
So if I just came to you today, we didn't have this, and I went, I have got a Milky Bar for you, or a white Kinder Bueno, which one would you like?
To be fair, I'd probably pick Milky Bar because there's more of it.
But like, okay, so not a full milk, like you know...
You give the one of the little one.
Yeah.
Kinder Bueno then.
Kinder Bueno goes for the one.
But that's different.
Is it?
That's thinner and shitter. The single bars are like paper thin.
They are.
So it's pointless. It's a waste of time. In fact, you get nothing from it. Okay, what did you eat today? A ruler? Put it as number 2.
Number 2.
We'll just throw that in there. Throw that in there. I think we should move to Kitkat. Hashtag my break.
There's a good amount of white chocolate on there too.
There is. It's a thick daddy.
Yeah. Who owns KitKat? Mars.
Nestle.
Nestle. Is that the
Right.
same people that own Milky Bar?
Yeah, it is. So it
So
could
it's
very well be
essentially
coated
Milky Bar
with Milky
chocolate.
Bar.
Wake us up.
White chocolate is a fine art because its flavour isn't very strong. So it's very easily muted or turned into cheese.
I would pick this over a standard everyday KitKat.
Oh. Where are you putting the Kitkat? For me, it's number 3.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Because essentially the argument, did I prefer it more or less to the Bueno? Naturally, I enjoyed the Bueno more.
The flavour's there, it's lighter. Yeah. I'd say 3. 3 to the Kitkat. Now there's only 2 left.
Now, as I've stated previously, I'm a big fan of Twix.
Yes, so am I.
I've had the white chocolate Twix before.
Yep, so have I, and it's banging.
They are banging.
I don't think we should eat them how we usually eat Twixes.
With the nibbly nibbly.
Yes, the nibbly nibbly.
To be fair, that's also normally how I eat a Kit Kat, and it took a lot of restraint not to. And I did have to take that into consideration. How would I normally eat this?
All the chocolate, or just the fact that it's got protruding edges?
on the chunky, as much of the chocolate as I can.
That's insane. That's madness.
And just eat the wafer
That's
afterwards.
madness. But this I understand because you get the toffee in there. But I know you're left with a shit biscuit at the end. But
It is the best way of eating a Twix, though.
it is, unless you're in public. If people watch you do it and you're like,
Ching!
yeah. But anyway, ching ching. Mars smiled down on the day it released the white.
I'm just going to come out and say it. For me, that's number 1 at the moment. So good. That is so good.
It is good.
It's my favourite thing I've eaten today. And I...
How are we going to do this? It's a triangle each, I suppose, but the triangles are chunky.
I would say cut a triangle in half.
Are you willing to risk your knife's life?
It's a good knife.
This is a good triangle.
I need some purchase.
I was going to say, because it not even slightly in half.
It's fine, you have the bigger half. It's okay, I don't mind. Ah, these are good, aren't they?
Just smelling it. Smell it, mate.
Oh.
Toblerone!
Oh. Oh.
I could have just smelt it and told you it's number one.
Yeah, no, it's number one.
Oh, fucking hell.
It totally is number one.
By a fucking landslide. No, I could go through one of these easy.
Alright.
I could go through one of those.
The rankings so far.
We're done.
Other than, but do we want to include our Mars bar in the ranking once we made it?
Oh, I see. I see.
So the ranking of the official things that we found.
Yeah.
Number 8, Tesco shit bubbles. Number 7, creamy and white. Number 6, Milky Bar Smarties. Number 5, chunky white Kitkat. Number 4, white Kinder Bueno. Number 3, Milky Bar. Number 2, the superior Twix. And number 1, the white chocolate Toblerone.
I can't get over how shit Cadbury's White was.
Who would have called that?
Not me. I was all bigging it up. Be like, I'll assume it's going to be great. Do you remember Dreams? The heartbreak and disappointment I have to account as well. So it's bottom of the list, and even if we die making that thing, it will still rank high.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I'll never do that again, and it's my life's work is going to be making sure nobody else does, and that can be stopped right now. Stop it, naughty,
Naughty.
naughty.
Should we go and try and make a white chocolate Mars bar?
I think we should.
Right, so Jack's behind the camera because he's scared of wounding himself. We have a Mars
Scared
bar.
of wounding myself. We have a Mars bar.
We have a Mars bar, and the tough bit's going to be removing the chocolate. You can come in nice and tight if you want to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to like take a bit off the edge first. That's kind of how I was hoping to happen, because I need to figure out how much I can take off the top.
It's not a lot.
It is not a lot. This is going to be really difficult. Let's go off the side to give me a flat edge. Oh god!
It's just straight crumbled.
It doesn't help there's a bit of a dome.
No. Ooh. Oh god.
The nougat is not retaining its stability.
But it wouldn't. The chocolate holding it up.
Hang on, I have an idea. So I was using the world's largest knife
Yeah, it was pretty big.
to do some very intricate. Oh!
A Mars bar isn't that impressive naked, is it?
Neither am I.
Oh, very nearly. And there we have it. A naked Mars bar. What a pathetic...
Oh, it's not good, is it?
No. This may not go to plan.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this on a plate in the fridge.
In the fridge.
To re-solidify.
Maybe even the freezer.
The freezer, yeah.
Right. Get rid of packets. Now we just need to melt the shit out of some chocolate. Because I don't think slapping this on a Mars bar is going to do much at the moment.
I don't think that's what we're intending.
Why am I using a knife?
To make yourself feel more chefy.
Make myself feel more chefy. There are many ways in which you can melt chocolate. You hire your local Charmander. You can put it on the hob in a bowl of water. But now we hear a rabbit hole, a lazy bastard, so we're going to put it in the microwave. Give it like 30 seconds, muck it about. 30 seconds, muck it about.
You have to choose a power level before you do anything.
What the fuck is this Starship Enterprise level microwave? What happened to the time you could just go 30 seconds? Power level.
Why is it ceasing to...
Your microwave's broken.
What is happening?
Power level 10. Give it 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Give it a blast.
I'm a bit scared about 30 seconds.
Why?
I'm scared of burning the chocolate.
That was very close on my face.
Yeah, I'd pull back. White chocolate has a tendency of burning.
Oh no, it's burnt to a crisp. No, literally nothing has
Oh
happened.
no, there's a bit of
Oh yeah, that's true.
melty.
A bit of melting. We have started to goop.
Oh, it's so good. Give it a good stir. You'll probably find like a lot of that chocolate will melt in the residual heat.
Out of focus clock. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Oh,
Look at that.
oh,
Creamy and white.
oh. Except for not white and creamy, because it makes for poor white chocolate.
Yes. Now it's to coat this shit pile. That plate is very cold.
A freezer will do that.
Yeah, well. So, start off, we're going to dunk it
Oh,
in the white.
we need to make sure it doesn't melt it.
Yes, I know. In the white chocolate.
Oh, that already. Like there's some few like edges missing, so let's like use a spoon, cover them up. Oh, that's goodness.
You know, I've never been this erect filming a video. We can still see through it, so I think more chocolate is required. However, there is a lot just pouring off the edges, so we could probably just reuse some of that. Maybe not. This is... Look at that. That's just turned into a white chocolate splooge. Someone has violently ejaculated on my Mars bar is what this episode is. Now we just wait.
I'd put it in a fridge or something.
Yeah, no. We're not just going to leave it and sit on this.
No, it's working again now.
What nonsense. Right, anyway. In the fridge it shall go. Let's chuck it up top. Here with the eggs. Oh, eggs!
Right, now what we do is, by the way, we're going to eat this, right?
Yes, absolutely. Fucking
Excellent.
Grab your... Right, we are back in the studio having created this tiny little thing. Okay, so size-wise, it's not what I was anticipating.
But story of my life.
Story, yes. But what we can say is we've done it. We have created a white chocolate cupboard.
Indeed. Now there is
Mars.
a few bits where it's not perfectly covered on the bottom, but it's not bad.
I mean, that's usually what a lot...
being all the way set.
Yeah, no, it starts melting immediately. We should have put it in the freezer, to be fair.
What you do is crack on.
Yes, before it melts.
Oh, it's an impressive cross section.
That is good. That is good. Punch in on that, although it is melting so fast.
Fuck it, let's just do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
No, not to toot our own horn. But that's really fucking good.
It'd be even better if it was set properly. Because the problem is at the moment, the viscosity of the nougat is much tougher than...
The chocolate.
So the chocolate kind of melts away and you're still chumping on nougat.
That was fucking great. Where would you rank it?
Let's go over the rankings. Ladies and gentlemen, the new ranking of the white chocolate rabbit hole extravaganza is number 9, Tesco Shit Bubbles. Number 8, Creamy and White. Number 7, Milky Bar Smarties. Number 6, Chunky White Kit Kat. Number 5, Milky White Kinder Bueno. Number 3, Milky Bar. Number 4, Milky Bar, sorry. Number 3, Rabbit Hole White Chocolate Mars Bar. Number 2, the Superior White Twix. And in first place, the White Toblerone.
I mean, nothing. If we made something that beat the Toblerone, I'd say we're in the wrong business.
Yes.
And we should be stealing other people's products to
Agreed.
make things
Agreed. Yeah.
on a more regular basis. I had fun.
I did have fun.
This was fun. We should do things like this
Yeah.
more
A
often.
little bit nauseous.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching us eat chocolate. That's essentially what's just happened on this month's edition of Rabbit Hole Show. If you like what you're doing and what you're doing is watching us, you can follow us over on Twitter at rabbithole_UK.
Yes.
You can follow us here on Twitch. We're not on Twitch. I have a set rigmarole, and it's you can follow us over on Twitch at Rabbit Hole Media. You can like us on Facebook at Sid the Rabbit Hole. You can subscribe to us here on YouTube. If you wish to see more us doing weird shit while we build Lego,
Eat white chocolate.
eat white chocolate. But anyway, if you wish to support us here at the channel, you can follow us at Rabbit Hole. No, what? You can go to merch.rabbitholemedia.co.uk where you can buy a wide-ish range of merchandise that is only getting wider. What were you doing with the screen?
The screen was pissed. I was attempting to correct it. I've not.
You've made it worse.
Yep.
Now it's noticeably pissed. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for what else we could create in form of edible monstrosities, let us know.
Well, I think the
We
next
may very
food
well
thing
do it.
we'll do, probably not for a while, will be our pizza idea.
Oh my god. Oh my god. If you think we were food horny today, wait until we get to that pizza one. Jesus. Until next time. We shall see you then.
Goodbye.